Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Dids here, /Bully Mace from the Daily Azeroth, and I'm going to do a quick little herbalism spiel. And first, I just want to get off by mentioning that I cannot thank you guys enough for the support and viewership that you guys have been for us. We get the trial allows, but we always know that that's going to be a guarantee. But for you guys who really stick around and watch every episode so far, we really appreciate what you guys have done for us. You've really given us a good positive feedback, and you've given us great motivation for us to continue doing this. And it's really starting to pick up, and I cannot be more happy. And I just want to let you guys know that we're not letting loose. We're not getting any worse. Every video is going to be better than the last, if you know what I mean. So we just want to get that quick thank you out there to all who have watched every episode. And if not, just click on the channel and please watch the episodes. We got some great topics in the past that we've done, and we would really like to know what you guys think on those topics. And we'd like to hear your input, because that's really what we're based about. We're not based on just the two of us interviewing each other and then it being done. No, we want to hear what you guys think. And if you guys have, even a question answer, we could do a whole video based on just question and answer. But today, I want to talk about herbalism. I'm going to be an herbalist / inscriptionist. Now, I'm not going to do videos on doing inscription, but this video particularly I'm doing for herbalism because nobody really knows the Everson Woods route. Every main guide that I've seen has I want to say Tristful Glades as the #1 Horde spot. And some few, I'll put air quotes around the term, third-party guides online have Everson Woods. And I guess I get where the big guides don't do it because of all the blood thistle. But if you're just trying to look to get from 1 to 75 really quickly, as you'll see, I run from 1 to 75 in this video, and it takes me about 34 minutes with some breaks in between to run downstairs for something or somebody coming home from work. But so you can do this in about a half hour. And I'm also running a 60% mount, so if you got 100% mount or if you've got flying, that would even help more. But I just am bringing this to light because a lot of people overlook this zone as a huge path for herbalism. And yeah, there's a lot of blood thistle, but there's also a lot of everything else. This is just generally a very herb rich zone. You'll see parts in this video, if you can see based on how fast I end up speeding this up to match the voiceover. There are times where there's a blood thistle and a peace bloom stacked on top of each other, or there's a time where you can see 2 blood thistles, a silver leaf, and a peace bloom in the same screen. So there's a lot of herbs in this zone, and I just want to bring it to light because a lot of people overlook it. So what I'm going to post as a picture for this video in some corner, I'm not quite sure yet, is the map that they suggest you take. Now obviously, just because I'm running around and talking with family at the time I'm recording this and stuff like that, I'm not really going to be more or less running that exact path, because also I'd have to memorize it or have it on a separate screen and follow it, because I want to do this without that top bar that you might have seen, which would therefore verify to you that I was leaving the WoW screen in order to see the guide. But this herbalism zone I think is incredible, because me and Brennan quest here so often, and we pretty much can do this zone with our eyes closed. We know where a lot of the herbs tend to be. So if you're trying to do herbalism, you're gonna want to look around the trees. Any big tree you see, there's most likely going to be an herb by it, and sometimes in the mountains for the 1 to 15 roots, but then earth root you'll find a lot in the, I'll say, cliffed areas, and there's just an abundance of herbs in this place. And that goes for mining as well. I've seen a lot of mining guides that have this same sort of thing, but they overlook Everson again for some reason. If you can pick them out, there's a lot of instances where I see mining while I'm recording this, and I almost regret not taking mining just because I could get a little extra cash or something while I was recording this, because there were so many. I was about halfway through. I'm like, wow, I should have picked it up. But that's going to be the topic for today, guys. We're going to come up with some good topics. We're going to record a lot today, have great topics in the future, but we always need more comments. We always need more, or topics rather, but we also need your comments. We want to know what you guys think. If you guys know a better herbalism zone, or if you guys know a good zone where I can do my herbalism from 75 to 150, please let me know. I will happily do a video on it, and of me, testing it out and bringing that one to light. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys want to subscribe, I'll have an annotation throughout this whole video for that. It's just a simple click away, and it would mean the world to us. Also, if you guys don't mind giving us a like, we want to know that what we're doing is worthwhile. So if you guys like this video, or you've liked previous videos, give this one or those a like, so we know that we're hitting the right notes with you guys. And if you guys need anything, think anything should be changed, please drop us a message. We want to know how you guys accept this series. And we're not Azeroth Daily. I've gotten a lot of messages about that. We're not Azeroth Daily, and some people have said, you're not close, you're horrible, you're not funny. We're not trying to be funny. We're not trying to be Azeroth Daily. We're simply just trying to bring good topics to the WoW world that we really haven't seen very often in videos. And we're doing it in a good fashion, in a good style, and it's only going to pick up from here, guys. So subscribe and message us. We will respond to everything, whether it be on Reddit, on YouTube, on Facebook, because our Facebook link's in the description. We want to get this guild going, so if you guys have an alt or want to make an alt with us, Stonewall US, message Bully Maze, or his name is ERENIC, I believe. Just /who the Daily Azeroth as a guild. You'll find us there. Hope that we're online and can catch ya. But if not, I have a few alts in the guild too, so I'll most likely be on those characters most of the day because I play this game way too much. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. As always, we appreciate your viewership. We appreciate you guys, and until tomorrow.